Now on this Friday, Primal Games, we don't know yet what the workout's going to look like, but there is one thing that we do know. We are part of the global functional fitness movement here at Primal Movement, and since 2011, there have been 3 movements that come up every year without fail, and they are toes to bar, double unders, and thrusters. So, for this week's Wednesday's SEM video, that's Sleep, Eat, Move, Manage, we're going to keep on the theme of movement to make sure you guys have all of the tools to help you develop in this year's Primals Games. So, toes to bar. What is it? Here's a quick video. Now, some of you might be thinking, that's advanced, and you would be right. The toes to bar is a really advanced gymnastic movement, and we really want to look at the absolute foundations, and that is a strict knee raise, which should look something like this. Once we've mastered the strict knee raise, then we really want to look at adding that kip swing in. So that's that ability to lever off the bar by pulling down towards the ground, lifting our hips and torso up towards the bar. And it only has to be fractional. We want to start small, build that shoulder strength and stability, and get that nice dynamic movement going with a solid knee raise. At this point, we're looking at then just elevating that target. And we're going to start to pick heights on our body that we can work to. And what I mean by that is knees towards belly button, knees towards chest, knees towards armpit, knees towards elbows. As you can see, we're getting higher and higher and higher. And the higher we go, the more we're going to have to rely on a solid kip swing and more lat strength. So don't be surprised if you can't get your knees to your elbows straight away. A prerequisite towards a solid toes to bar is normally someone that has strict pull-ups with 0 band. There's a strong correlation between the two. So pick a height, be consistent in your training, and if we are close, then we just need to follow the basics in this next part of the video. So the basics, what do I mean by that? The torso angle means everything when it comes in a toes to bar. And hence why we had those height parameters that we're going to chip our way through and hopefully start to raise those hips up towards the bar. Now, in this next video, I'm going to show you what a good rep looks like. Now, here is a video where I don't pull my hips towards the bar and I solely rely on just my legs coming up. So now notice the difference between the torso angle. In the good rep, we're lifting the hips higher up. Change your angle, and in the bad rep, hips are much lower down. So the difference between here and here. Okay, so now we've got a focal point. How much are you levering? How much are you pulling it towards the ground every time you link that toes to bar together? Don't worry about the height initially. We're looking for a strong pull to create a good lever, to pull our hips closer to the bar. And in time, we can then start to focus on raising those knees to higher targets and heights. The final part that I want to add to this is focus on a knees to elbows, the ultimate end goal prior to a toes to bar. Once we've got the solid knees to elbow, it's just a flick of the feet to catch that toes to bar. But breaking it down, start with a solid knee raise, add in the kip, build the height, focus on the lever, and in time, the more consistent you are with linking and practicing that, easier it is for a toes to bar. Best of luck, and if that comes up in the Primal Games, hopefully you've got the tools to at least give it a go.